Okay, please do not kill me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I first want to say I do apologize for the noise in the background. I am outside my house because it's just because I'm trying to record this video and this was the best place to record it at. So I do apologize for any noises you may hear. And most importantly, I want to apologize for not posting last month on my 24-week update. I'm so sorry. To be honest with you, I have no excuse why I did not post. But the reason why I wasn't posting or why I did not post is because, to be honest with you, I don't even know. We was having car problems. So it was very hard for me to concentrate on other things and just other little things going on. It was just very hard for me to concentrate, but I promise you all it will not happen again, because I said to myself, Jaleesa, if you don't post, if you miss a week of posting, you are basically not posting for almost 2 months, because I only post every month, once a month. So it's basically I'm missing 2 months of not posting, and that's not fair to y'all, because I know there's a lot of people up here that like to see the journey, and I want to share my journey with y'all. So it's not fair that I did not post. I should have came up here and said something. I didn't want to have nobody worried, but me and the baby is fine. I'm gonna get straight into this vlog. I'm going to warn y'all, I have a TMI moment to share with y'all. I will tell y'all when that comes up. So if you want to fast forward the video, you can, but it's going to get a little graphic. Not too graphic, but I want to explain myself to you all. So I'm 28 weeks as of today. As of Thursday, I'm 28 weeks. I had my appointment, my 28-week appointment Tuesday. We went to the doctor. Everything looks great. The doctor even allowed Orlando to use the Doppler to find the baby's heartbeat. And I'm definitely going to insert that video so y'all can see that. It was so cute. Orlando got so emotional. You didn't see it on the video, but after the doctor had finished recording the video, Orlando started crying, because it was just, felt so special to be able to do that. So I'm definitely going to insert that video now.
She kicked you.
So like I said, that was Orlando finding the heartbeat. You probably really couldn't hear it because she didn't really record for a long time, but of course we heard the heartbeat. Everything looks great. I have not gained any weight. I have not lost any more weight, because if you all remember, in the beginning of my pregnancy, I was losing a lot of weight. So really, I have lost a total of almost 30 pounds. I have lost like 28 pounds. And the doctor was like, they're not really concerned because I'm not losing no more weight. I'm just staying where I'm at. So, that's good. And the same thing happened in my last pregnancy. And I was pregnant with twins. I only gained 2 pounds. And I did not, you get what I'm saying? I did not lose any weight. I did not gain any weight. So I stayed the same. So they wasn't worried at all. Although I will be getting a 32-week ultrasound. They normally don't do that, but just because I have a great doctor and because I was losing weight in the beginning, they just want to make sure the baby is growing properly. But other than that, everything is great. These appointments really are the same. It only really lasts like 20 minutes. She go in there, make sure everything's okay. She listens for the baby's heartbeat, and she measures my stomach, and everything looks great. So, get into the TMI part of this video. If you want to fast forward this, I will let you fast forward it because this might be TMI. Okay. So, if you still here with me, that means you don't mind hearing what I'm about to say. So, maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe when I was like 25 weeks pregnant, 26 weeks pregnant, I don't know what was going on with my private area, with my vagina. And I can't really explain this, but if I remember the correct term for it, my labia minora. I may be wrong, but those inner lips, those joints was swollen. And I went online. I was like, okay, what is going on? Is this a common pregnancy symptom? And I saw that it is a common pregnancy symptom, but the way the people was explaining it, it wasn't what I was going through. It was basically like I had an infection, like something was bothering me down there. It was burning, it was itchy, it was very sensitive to touch. It hurt when I touched it. I was like, oh, I don't know what's going on, but we got to go get this checked out. So of course I went to the doctor and got it checked out. And of course I had a male doctor. It wasn't my regular doctor. I had a male doctor look at me down there. And the first thing he said was, oh yeah, it looks angry. I was like, is he talking about? What is he talking about? What looks angry? Okay. So he was like, it looked angry. So even he said he could tell that it was irritated, because really it was like 3 times the size it normally is. And I'm gonna try to demonstrate this on my hand. It's not the best demonstration, but I'm just trying to explain to you how it looked. So if this your private area, you get what I'm saying? I don't know how you want to look at it, but if this your private area, those lips that are inside, you may look and see that, you get what I'm saying, they inside. That's normally how they may look. My lips was like this. I'm not lying to y'all. This is how they were. When they normally are supposed to be like this, you're not really supposed to see it. They was like this. They was basically like 3 times this size, and they hurt so bad. And they, of course, they test me for all the diseases you could test for to make sure, I did not get anything. If I did get something, it was only be one person I got it from. That would be my husband. But we ain't gonna get into that. But no, I'm just playing with y'all. Nothing. They found nothing. Everything came back negative. Thank you, Jesus. Everything came back negative. They were just like, maybe I just had an irritation to some underwears, or because since I am heavier, my stomach is getting bigger. It could be a possibility of like just sweat and moisture, and I could have just been irritated. But 2 days later, it seemed like as soon as I went to the doctor, 2 days later, it was back down to normal. It was fine. Like, it was like it never happened. But the doctor did prescribe me some medicine. And like I said, it was a doctor that I normally do not see. And I don't like really taking medicine when I'm pregnant. I don't care what it is. I don't even take Tylenol when I'm pregnant. I don't take anything when I'm pregnant, because I'm just paranoid. I don't want anything to happen. And I'm so glad I did not take this medicine. When I went back to my doctor on Tuesday, she was like, they prescribed you this medicine? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, did you take it? And I was like, no. And the reason I didn't take it, because I didn't have time to go to the store to pick it up. It seemed like when I went into work, it was too early for me to go. And then when I came home from work, it was too late. The pharmacy was closed. So I just never had a chance to take it. Most likely, if I would have had time to go and pick it up, I would have took it. Thank God I did not take it, because she was like, this is not medicine you take while you're pregnant. This is not good medicine. So she was like, I'm glad you did not take this medicine. And she was like, I don't even want you to even worry about taking it, because we're going to test you again just to make sure everything is good. And if everything is good, you don't even have to even take any medicine. So of course they had test my urine again. Everything came back fine. So I was like, thank you, Jesus. Everything happens for a reason. Everything does. I mean, of course, if I would have had time to actually go to the store, I would have picked the medicine up and I would have took it. And Lord forbid what could have happened. But I'm glad, I was too busy to go pick up the medicine, so I did not take it. But really, y'all, at 28 weeks, that is all that's happening. I think when I turned 20 weeks, it was a little bit before I turned 20 weeks, maybe when I was 18 weeks. I remember laying on my stomach, and I felt like a flutter like that. I promise you, it felt like a flutter when I was like 18 weeks. So I was like, oh my God, is that the baby moving? I don't know. Like, is that the baby moving? Y'all, when I turned 20 weeks to now, this child moves all the time. She moves so much that it scares me when she does not move. She moves when I eat, every time I eat something, she moves. If I sit up too far, like if I sit up too far, she moves. I can really feel her under my chest area. I can feel her down really low. Sometimes she kicks me so low, I feel like she's kicking me in my private area. I'll be like, Lord, are you sure I ain't having multiples? Because I remember one time she kicked me. I felt her up here under my chest, and I felt her down low. And I'm like, how tall is she? How big is she that she can kick me up here and kick me down here at the same time? I said, Lord, I don't know what's going on, but this child moves so much, and I love it. Of course, sometimes it is uncomfortable. Like, sometimes she'll kick me, and it literally makes me sick. I don't know if just because how she kicked me, but sometimes it will make me sick. But I love it. I love the feeling, because when I had the twins, I only really felt them moving a couple times. I really didn't feel them moving a lot. But with this child, she moves so much. So I was like, thank you, Jesus. It's just reassuring that something is growing in your body and everything is okay. Every time I feel her moving, it just makes me smile, knowing that everything is okay with her, you know. So as of right now, everything is great. I'm just loving pregnancy. Everything is good. Like I said, y'all, I do apologize for this big gap. I promise you it will not happen again. You will see me on my 32 week. When I turn 32 weeks, what will happen is I'm going to upload Friday, possibly Saturday, only because I have an ultrasound that Friday, and I want to include the pictures in the video. So I'm gonna have to wait until I go to the ultrasound. So most likely it will probably be that Friday when I go, or that following day, Saturday. But I promise y'all, I'm going to upload. And just to say that I'm sorry again, what I'm going to do, I was going to make a video just for this, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all. We have the baby's name. Orlando, my husband, he did think of this name. What happened, he said it came to him in a dream. The same way our son's name came to him in a dream when we was having the twins. This name came to him in a dream, and this was before we even found out we was pregnant. When we was trying, he was like, Jaleesa, I want to name my next child this name. So when he told me a name, I was like, is that a girl's or a boy name? Because they could go either way. And he was like, it don't matter what it is, whatever we have to name our child this name. So I'm like, okay. At first I was like, okay, but it grew on me. So our daughter's name is going to be Judah Marie Douglas. Judah is spelled Judah, and of course Marie, and then she'll have our last name. And Judah, if you're trying to figure out what does that mean, it is in the Bible, and it does mean praise. So we're going to name her Judah. Most likely her nickname going to be J Marie or Juju. I don't know, but her first name is going to be Judah. So I'm just so excited. That name has really grew on me. And of course, when I tell some family members, they like, what is her name? And I'm like, don't worry about it. Her name gonna be Judah, okay? It's easy to pronounce. It's 2 syllables. You should not mess this name up. Judah. So that is her name. Y'all like the video if y'all love her name. Like the video if you don't love her name. I don't care. Just like the video. No, just playing. I want y'all to still comment. Tell me how y'all day is going. If any of y'all are out there pregnant, tell me how far along y'all are. Are y'all having any similar symptoms like I said I was having? Are y'all feeling y'all baby move? If y'all having any weird pregnancy symptoms like I was having, hopefully you not having what I had, because that was terrible. That happened. I had that for at least a couple of days. I was so uncomfortable. I had to leave work early one day because I could not sit and close my legs. That's how uncomfortable that was. I'm so glad that is over. But I just love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Tomorrow is Friday. TGIF. Thank the Lord. It's going to be Friday tomorrow. And y'all just have a great weekend. And like I said, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see our journey. We do plan on filming a birth, so y'all look forward to that. And in about 3 months when I'm due. But y'all look forward to that. I do want to do more videos up here in regards to not even pregnancy related. I told Orlando that I want to do some tag videos with him, some more videos with him in it and everything. So y'all just come along a journey with us. And like I said, I do apologize again for the big gap, but I will see y'all in 4 weeks when I turn 32 weeks. Peace.